Hey guys, Tiny here. How you guys doing? It's Sunday here in the great land of Oz. I'm trying to find some good light. I've got nothing set up for this video. I was just listening to the old lady mow the lawn while I'm supposed to be out there helping her. I've snuck in for a nice refreshing beverage. And this is my third one, so I guess she knows I'm not out there helping her. Maybe. See if I can get away with a couple more. It's going down pretty well. Starting to get that beer buzz going. Got some bad news. Got some good news. Got some different news. I'll start with the good news. I recently sent two Australian beer reviewers, ones that I watch, and that'll be Jez Lawson and Swill and Grog. Now, Swill and Grog is just down the road from me. I haven't had much to do with him, but I think if time permits, we might get together and do something cross-channel wise or something. Might invite him up for a Bubbles and Chalk Brew Day or club meeting. And Jez Lawson down in Sydney. I sent them a couple of BNC NCCH brews, which stands for Bubbles and Chalk, cube hopped. No chill cubed hopped. Bubbles and Chalk no chill cubed hopped beers. So basically a quick rundown on that. I boil the wort, put my hops into a plastic container and pour the wort over the plastic container, seal it up and let it sit till it cools down, and then I ferment it. So there's no hour-long boil. I cut the boil down to about half an hour, and there's no 30-minute edition, 10-minute edition, 5-minute edition, flame out edition, blah 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 blah. It's just pour it all in the cube and drop it in. Now, I actually did a video on that last Bubbles and Chalk meeting brew day thing that we had. Kesbar come over and he brought the idea to my attention, so I'm not stealing credit for the idea. We tried it, and I've had my beers and drunk them. I've tried one of his and I'm just waiting for the Hulk. He used 425 grams or something, 450 grams of Cascade in his. Mammoth. He's called it the Hulk because I reckon it's just going to be green. Okay, that's the good news out of the way, guys. Be kind with your words. If not be kind, be constructive with your criticisms. Remember, it's an experimental beer. Okay, my arm's getting sore holding it up like that. You can look up my nose for a little while. Get some blood back down in my arm. Sad news. We all know that I'm doing, if you don't know, I'm doing a beginner brewing series and I'm up to doing a 2-can. Now, I did the 2-can, shot the videos, blah blah blah. It stalled on its fermentation, but what I thought was stalled. But I think that using the amount of malt extract that I used, might have just been way too much non-fermentables or something like that. But anyhow, it stopped. And I dicked around with it for days and days and days. I'd come home, I'd stir it with my dirty hands. I'd put this in it, and really I did everything I shouldn't. And this is my first official unwanted infection. Look at that. It actually has a really pleasant aroma. Not pleasant as in you want it, but pleasant as in it's a sweet sort of smell. Couple little polyps there over in the corner. That's like an amazing looking infection. Now, it was not there one day and then like that the next, so it was quite amazing. I wish I had my time-lapse camera on it. Gives me an idea. I might put some word out and time-lapse it. I'm sorry, time-lapse it to watch what an infection does, to watch like natural fermentation. That's actually a good idea. Note to self, I have good ideas. Great note. What did I say? Sad news, good news, and different news. Different news, this redhead's going in the sun. I have purchased two, one for me, one for my wife, 2 kayaks. That's them there on the roof of my car, if you can see those. I'll get around the front there. It's a bit noisy because I know some noisy Woman's mowing the lawn. She's doing a great job. There she goes, pushing that lawnmower around. It's all good. That's my one. Hers is upside down on the car, but we've got some doggy life vests. The good thing about these doggy life vests, dogs can swim. Yes, they can. Definitely they can. They do get tired though, same as people. But the good thing about these doggy life vests is once that dog goes in the water, you just pick it up, straight up by the handle, boop, like a little luggage, and yeah, straight back into the boat. So you're not stuffing around trying to lean right in to pull the dog out of the water. You just lean in and grab her. She's all good. She's all awesome. So yeah, we've got all the camping equipment. We've got a tent. We've got sleeping bags. We've got a little gas cooker, which I reckon you could boil a beer on. The little gas cooker comes with a little cartridge, which is the butane in the cartridge. You just put it in there. That's like $10 for 4. So that cartridge is $2.50, right? You put it in there. You lock it into position. Right, one-handed. It's not very hard, not very easy. See if we can get an idea of the flame height. Yeah, flame height's probably there. So a decent flame height. And I experimented by cooking some breakfast on it and boiling some water on it. And those little canisters are rated to run for 45 minutes on high flow. So 45 minutes, that's nearly a boil. For $2.50 for the canister. I just wonder how quickly a large volume would come up. I tried an average size pot for cooking some vegetables, and it boiled pretty quickly. So I might do a video. I might do my next video on using the malt extract and boiling in some hops for the beginner series. So yeah, that might be a good idea, good test for the little gas burner, see how much I use. Boil in, because yeah, the toucan video, that's where it stopped. It's going down the drain. It's not, she will be no more. Come on. Sorry, my bad, I just tried to put the camera down and I dislodged the battery. Bit of a bummer. So I'm going to have to sort through the video files to sort that out. So I'll just hold it, look the bad way with the light coming over me. So yeah, that'll be good. That'll be awesome. That, I think, do a malt extract video. I'm not going to buy any more tins because, quite frankly, that one cost me nearly $40 and it's infected. It's my fault. I digged around with it. Shit happens. It's going down the drain. Now I'm just going to buy some malt extract and just use malt extract and flavour them my way, because I'd prefer to have my flavours in there, not just what they choose. That's the thing. You go to a restaurant and you got to eat what somebody else wants to cook for you. They put whatever they want into it. When you're cooking at home, you can put whatever you want into a dish. It's no big deal. So that's what I like to do with my brewing. Brewing is like cooking. If you can open a cupboard and just cook out of it and make a really nice meal out of whatever, not following a recipe, then your cooking prowess will be as magnificent. Alright, I'm going to go. I'm going to go and upload these, put this on, so you guys got something to watch on Sunday. And all you guys, have yourself a lovely day.